The current battle around nitrogen is whether we should be worried about the environment or our bottom line. We feel losing nitrogen has a negative effect on both, especially to our bottom line in the form of lower yields and higher nutrient costs. Today we will look at how nitrogen stabilizers work. Can nitrogen stabilizers help our corn production? And if so, which products perform the best? In 2017, we studied several common nitrogen stabilizers and some new products that haven't yet become mainstream. This study is my favorite because there is just a lot to learn from it. Let's grow our understanding and start by looking at how different nitrogen stabilizers have performed in our research. Let's lay out the study. The nitrogen stabilizers tested were used with 16 gallons per acre of 28% liquid nitrogen, applied at V5 with a standard Coulter applicator. To calculate the return on investment, we are using a corn price of $3.86 per bushel and the most recent 2018 product prices. The number 3 performing product is CarbonWorks cetane. CarbonWorks cetane increased yields by 4.6 bushel per acre and delivered a positive $12.51 return on investment. In second place is Liquid Grow by CarbonWorks. Liquid Grow by CarbonWorks increased yields by 5.7 bushel per acre and delivered a $20 return on investment. And in first place is Humica by Max Systems LLC. Humica increased yields by 7.4 bushel per acre and delivered a positive $21.31 return on investment in our 2017 study. All three of these products utilize carbon as the stabilizing molecule. Although very effective, carbon is not yet mainstream in their effect on stabilizing nitrogen. We also tested more commonly used nitrogen stabilizers, including Instinct and ammonium thiosulfate, or ATS. Instinct increased yields by 3.6 bushel per acre and delivered a positive $4.90 return on investment. Ammonium thiosulfate increased yields by 4.9 bushel per acre and delivered a positive $10.51 return on investment. Let's gain a better understanding of why these products perform the way they did. There are 4 main means of stabilizing nitrogen: Bacticides or urease inhibitors, polymer coatings, sulfur, and carbon. Polymer coatings only work with urea, so they're not part of this UAN study. Bacticides and urease inhibitors work by sterilizing the environment or hampering the urease enzyme, nitrosomonas, and nitrobacter. These biology are very important for converting our synthetic fertilizer to the plant-available forms of nitrogen. Sulfur works by a positive interaction, which means that that sulfur molecule can help hold that positive molecule of nitrate, which will hold it in the soil for a much longer period of time. Carbon works in the similar way, but carbon can hold the nitrite, the nitrate, or the ammonium form of that nitrogen. It does that because a carbon molecule can hold both a positive and a negative at the same time. We see a positive performance from all means of stabilizing nitrogen. But when we look at the soil health, what do we want to achieve? Do we really want to hamper or kill the biology that are needed to convert those synthetic fertilizers to plant-available forms? And in most cases, that will work. But the way I look at it is this way. If we're going to continue to raise that bar and gain more yield, go from 180 to 200 to 220 to 250 bushel corn, we're going to have more nitrogen available, which means we're going to have a higher level of activity from those urease enzymes, nitrosomonas, and nitrobacter. So we want to look at products that aren't going to reduce those populations, but are going to enhance those populations and put something with that nitrogen that can hold it in the soil. Should you use a nitrogen stabilizer? AgRevival says yes. While all stabilizing methods showed a positive ROI, we believe that the future of nitrogen stabilization will involve carbon. Carbon is much better for improving soil health and also promoting the microbial life. To see the complete list of products tested and their results, visit AgRevival.com. And if you have any questions, leave a comment or email me at natefurley@agrevival.com. Are you using nitrogen stabilizer? If so, which products do you use?